Trump's dual legal showdown, killer tariffs, cocoa prices surge, geomagnetic storm slams the earth. Let's get into it. Number 1. Donald Trump is set for a daunting Monday with a potential trial date for his hush money case and a looming $450 million bond deadline in Letitia James' civil fraud case against him. Failure to secure the bond risks asset seizure for the Trump organization, highlighting Trump's fears of both incarceration and a public perception of diminished wealth. Number 2. ISIS attack in Moscow reveals Russian intelligence vulnerabilities. Despite a clear warning from the United States on March 7th about an imminent terrorist attack, Vladimir Putin's Russia suffered a devastating blow. The Islamic State, which Putin claimed victory over in 2017, orchestrated a lethal assault on Moscow's Crocus City concert hall on March 22nd, killing at least 137 people. This marked the worst terrorist incident Russia has faced in 2 decades, highlighting significant lapses in the country's security apparatus. Putin's response, pointing fingers at Ukraine without direct accusation, failed to mask the glaring inadequacies of his security state against the backdrop of an ongoing authoritarian regime. This incident not only exposes the vulnerabilities within Putin's system, but also underscores the ignored warnings from the U.S. Number 3. Senator Lisa Murkowski hesitates on GOP loyalty amid Trump's influence. Senator Lisa Murkowski, an Alaska Republican known for her moderate stances, has openly declared she will not support Donald Trump if he's the GOP nominee in the upcoming general election. In a recent interview, Murkowski voiced her disappointment in the party's direction under Trump's influence and did not dismiss the idea of possibly leaving the Republican Party. This stance puts Murkowski alongside a few prominent Republicans, including Senator Mitt Romney and former Representative Liz Cheney, who have also expressed their refusal to back Trump. Murkowski's potential departure from the GOP could significantly impact the party, especially considering that the Democrats' precarious majority is only 1 seat, with the Senate challenging elections ahead in red and swing states. Number 4. An opinion piece from the Washington Post. In a politically charged climate, E.J. Dionne Jr. of the Washington Post defends Democrats' involvement in GOP primaries as not just a tactical maneuver, but a necessity. With the Republican Party increasingly veering to the right, underlined by Bernie Moreno's nomination in Ohio, Democrats see an urgent need to spotlight and potentially elevate far-right candidates whom they believe are easier to defeat in general elections. This strategy, though criticized for its Machiavellian nature, is argued by Dionne to be essential in countering the dominance of Trumpian politics within the GOP. Dionne points out that moderate Republicans have often capitulated to Trump's influence when push comes to shove, underscoring the difficulty of fostering a bipartisan approach to governance with the current GOP. Dionne concludes saying that a little hardball in pursuit of the power needed to defeat Trumpism is not hypocrisy, it's necessity. Number 5. Trump's 100% proposed tariffs could damage the U.S. economy. Donald Trump's plan to impose a 100% tariff on certain imports has drawn criticism from economists and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, emphasizing the harmful impacts of both consumers and the broader economy. They argue that tariffs have led to higher prices, foreign retaliation, and weakened international trade relations. Since mid-2018, U.S. export growth has sharply declined, with China's retaliatory measures severely affecting American businesses. In 2019, the Council on Foreign Relations blog Geographics proclaimed, "Trump's tariffs are killing American steel." To conclude, concrete data underscore the negative consequences of tariffs, highlighting the need for a return to free trade principles to support economic growth. Number 6. Surge in cocoa prices sweeps through chocolate industry. Cocoa prices have skyrocketed to record highs, affecting everyone from major chocolate manufacturers to small confectioners. Triggered by poor weather in West Africa and amplified by speculative trading, prices have more than tripled in the past year, significantly surpassing previous records. This price hike has forced chocolate makers to increase product prices, alter recipes, or reduce sizes. Analysts warn of a potential long-term shift in chocolate production and pricing, suggesting consumers might face costlier chocolate treats and altered product formulations to accommodate the soaring costs of cocoa. Number 7. Severe geomagnetic storm impacts Earth. A significant geomagnetic storm reaching severe G4 conditions is currently impacting Earth, according to NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center, or the SWPC. The storm, caused by a coronal mass ejection from the Sun, could have varying impacts, including disturbances in Earth's magnetic field and potential effects on navigation, communication, and power grids. While such storms are known for creating the spectacular and beautiful northern lights, the timing of the storm means that the U.S. might miss the light display with better viewing opportunities in northern Europe and Asia. Infrastructure operators have been alerted, though the public is advised not to expect adverse impacts. The strength of the storm and its effects are subject to change as the event progresses. Thank you for tuning in to today's Roundup. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for your daily digest of news and insights, and check out more of our videos in this series over here, and join us tomorrow for more updates.